There we go. I love this camera. Now that was easy. Today is one of those days not feeling it, and actually I can't even pretend to feel it. I do feel like I've been hearing more and more about multiple sclerosis in the media. However, I feel like I hear a lot stories about like young people getting diagnosed and how awful people get diagnosed so young, and oh, but look at this person, they were diagnosed with MS, but they're still doing all these things. And oh God, it's like depressing to me. It's like the only stories that we hear about MS in the media is people with relapse remitting. They usually feel healthy, so they're able to do all the things. And it's really depressing to someone like me who's kind of moved past that phase. And it's not like these stories like Jamie Lynn Sigler, I believe is her name, the actress from The Sopranos. She came out with her MS diagnosis, and she said she kept doing The Sopranos, and she was on Broadway or something right after she was diagnosed. And that's what we hear about with MS. We don't hear about people that like lose function of their hands, and people that all of a sudden they can't walk around a store or whatever. And it's just, you don't hear things like that. You don't hear like the fallout of someone's life being ruined. You don't, that's not what people hear about in the media with MS. In my life, I had to say goodbye to a lot. I had to say goodbye to running. I had to say goodbye to my job. And that's not the kind of stuff that's in these fluff stories about MS. Like, we don't hear like a news story like breaking news, young woman texts her job and tells them that she can't work this weekend, and who knows when she can go back to work because of this MS. Like, it just, those stories don't get airtime or whatever, and it's frustrating because I just think it kind of helps contribute to a notion of multiple sclerosis that is not accurate. It's, I mean, yes, it is a disease where you can do most things you used to do in the beginning when you're in remission. I'm being depressing, but I just want to say that I've been having a really hard time lately grappling with this. And you know, for a long time, for a few months, I was trying to ignore it, trying to keep busy, and now it's just gotten to a point it's like, I can't. So, yeah, there's that. Okay, here it is. Yeah, Jamie Lynn Sigler. I'll have a link down below. Having my angle. Alright, that'll do. Anyway, Jamie Lynn Sigler, and she's actually doing some really cool stuff with Biogen Life Reimagined with MS. Because yeah, it is hard reimagining your life, and especially when you have to do it so. Alright, here, you have to reimagine your life now. Like, you have to. This is something you don't have a choice, because all of a sudden your past life is not possible. This is the reality. This is me accepting